Since adolescence, Mary Lou DuBois depended on something to take the edge off. It started with the endorphin rush she got from exercising.
To feel antsy all the time, to feel like inside that there's something, you're not at peace, you're not content. And when I start moving physically, when I start doing things physically, then I feel better.
She even took up bodybuilding for a time. No matter what she did, she drove herself to perform at the highest standards. Every morning, she was up before dawn to run 5 miles. Missing a day would feel like a failure.
I felt like I was focused. I felt like I needed something to keep me focused. I had a plan. I knew what I was doing every hour of the day.
As the years passed, she kept up with the demands of her teaching position, raising kids, and running a household. Exercise didn't give her the same high that it used to. Once her son went off to college, Mary Lou needed a drink at night to calm down. Then she started drinking in the morning before school. Before long, she was unable to hold down her job.
It got to a point where I couldn't even just control it at all. If I didn't drink, I would be shaking so bad, it would be awful. And then you're drinking because you have to and not because you really want to anymore.
Her husband, Rick, was aware of her drinking, and along with their kids, he urged her to get help. At the worst point, he had to force her into being hospitalized for alcoholism.
I had to do it. I had to do it. Sadly, she resisted it, and she couldn't understand. And she was angry. She wrote me nasty letters. She hated me at the time.
Within 2 years, she went to 7 different rehab programs.
What went wrong, I think, after that in a lot of cases was just follow-up and sticking to the plan and the program that the treatment center had recommended. She always seemed to fall off of that program.
Mary Lou had always believed in Jesus Christ and often asked him for help. When she found out about a life recovery group meeting at a church, she started attending twice a week, often drunk.
I knew I needed help and I knew God was the answer. I knew deep down that was the answer, but I still couldn't stop. My mind could do it, my heart could do it, but my body would not do it.
Then, after a hip replacement surgery at 48 years old, Mary Lou no longer needed to drink. She had found something that helped her return to work.
The OxyContin is way better. The high is better, the calmness is better, the focus is better, and you're not slurring your words, nobody can smell OxyContin on you. It's like way better.
For 5.5 years, she steadily increased her use of OxyContin. When she could no longer get it, she turned to heroin.
You gotta be constantly thinking, how can I make connections with this dealer? How can I call these people? How are they gonna get it to me? How am I gonna meet them? Where are we gonna, all day long, obsessed, obsessed, obsessed.
It got bad. It got bad. There's no doubt it got bad. Yeah, I mean, it created a strain on the family, created a strain on our marriage. But while she was being addicted, I still saw the person that I met and loved and married many years ago. I prayed that the Lord would help her overcome her addiction, make her whole, so that we could continue on with our life together.
God, please free me from this, or God, please don't give up on me. God, please, I know this is wrong, I know this is wrong, I need help, but I just don't know how.
After 1.5 years of heroin addiction, she was arrested for a DUI. While in the back seat of a police cruiser, she decided time was up.
I have tried every single thing and I have no idea what to do anymore. God, take it, you gotta take it, I give up. I just can't do this anymore, I give up. I'll do whatever.
This time, when Mary Lou went into rehab, she was cooperative. She also began studying the Bible intently.
I wanted to know more. I wanted to read it. I wanted to understand it. And after a while, it started like really, it was what I craved. It was what I started to crave. And I was praying, and I just let God take over. He just came in. He just came right in and took over.
It was a tremendous relief. Seeing this metamorphosis bring Mary Lou back to the person that deep down inside she is. And she is. She's a very kind, compassionate, and generous person.
Mary Lou has been sober since 2007. She volunteers to help those who are still addicts find hope. She says that her relationship with Jesus gives her the freedom to be herself in every area of life.
God gave me this gift of life again, Can you imagine that? Oh, it's a miracle. It's an absolute miracle.